Hi, my name is Linda Stay and I'm author of the book AcceptAbundance, and I'm excited to teach you right now a 60-second technique that if you will use it in your everyday life, I promise it will change your life. The technique is called Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's just a series of tapping on different meridian points in the body. Now you can go to AcceptAbundance.com and get more information on the background of this and why it works and how it works, as well as download a description and a map of where to tap, but I wanted to show you that live right now. So the first thing we're going to do is identify the intensity of the emotion, the feeling that you're feeling, the issue, on a scale of 1 to 10. We're going to be dealing with fear of rejection, fear of picking up that 200-pound phone and making a phone call. And so we're going to measure that intensity. This morning I'm getting up and I'm wanting to make some phone calls, but something is holding me back. I feel stuck. And so I'm going to give that a number, say on a scale of 1 to 10, it might be a 7 this morning. And then I'm going to do a setup phrase. That's the first part of this. The setup phrase, we're going to tap on the fleshy part of the outside of your palm right here. It's called the karate chop point. And I'm just going to take my 3 fingers and tap there while I set up the phrase describing the issue. We always start the sentence with, even though I am dealing with this fear of picking up the phone, this fear of rejection, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Again, even though I'm dealing with this fear, anxiety of picking up the phone, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm dealing with this fear, I deeply and completely accept myself. And then we're going to tap about 5 to 7 times on each meridian point. The first one is at the crown of your head. So I'm going to just shorten the sentence now and say fear. And then I'm going to go to the eyebrow point. It's right at the beginning of your brow, right on that bone. Fear. Then to the side of the eye, right on that corner of the eye, right there, right on the bone, tapping, fear. And then right under the eye, on the bone there, fear. And right under the nose, fear. And then in the crease of the chin, fear. And then down to the collarbone spot, you have a little U right here. You want to go down about 1 inch and over 1 inch. And you can do it on either side, it doesn't matter, or you can do both sides. Fear. And then we're going to go under the armpit about 2 to 3 inches. You'll feel a little tender spot there. Tap there. Fear. And then take a deep cleansing breath. Now look at that anxiety again and give it a number. Trust your intuition. Let that number come to you. Your body will tell you and communicate with you. So maybe I started at a 7. It may have dropped down to a 3. So I still have that remaining fear. I'm still not ready to go in and pick up that phone. And so we're going to set this up again, just a little bit different. Notice the change. We'll tap on the karate chop point and say, even though I still have this remaining fear of picking up that phone, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this remaining fear, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this remaining fear, I deeply and completely accept myself. Top of the head, remaining fear. Now the eyebrow, remaining fear. Now the side of the eye, remaining fear. Bottom of the eye, remaining fear. Under the nose, remaining fear. And under the chin, remaining fear. In the collarbone spot, remaining fear. and under the arm, remaining fear. Take a deep cleansing breath. Check in, measure that level of fear. The goal is you want to continue a tapping round until you get it to 0. If you do, you're going to have that emotional freedom that we're talking about. Thanks for joining in again. Go to AcceptAbundance.com. You'll get information there on how this works, why it works. You can download for free the chart of where you tap. Don't worry about doing it wrong. It doesn't matter what order you go in. It's easy to start from the top and work your way down. You can use either side. You can even switch sides in the middle of it. Really doesn't matter, but I promise you it's an incredible 60-second technique that will free your life of anxiety, fear, whatever it is. Try it on everything. Try it on pain. Try it on allergies. Try it on toothache. Try it on anger, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, all of those things. And again, we have scripts that you can use. Go to AcceptAbundance.com. Thank you for spending some time with me.